It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks, or the New King James, I think, says goads. But if you don't know what a goad is, it is a stick that is sharpened that they put behind as they were plowing with oxen. They put behind the oxen on the front of the plow, or on the plow, I guess. But anyway, to keep the oxen from kicking. And if they would kick, they would hit that sharp stick and it would not feel good, so they would stop kicking. God says of the Apostle Paul, you're kicking against the pricks, you're kicking against the goads. The Apostle Paul thought that he was doing a good thing for God because he was fighting against Christianity. He thought that he was standing up for Judaism. He thought that he was doing the right thing. He didn't think that this new sect of Christianity that was coming out of the Jewish religion, he didn't think that it was something of God, so he was fighting against it. And Jesus calls him to attention and he says, you're kicking against the goads. You're kicking against the pricks. And what he's saying here, you're kicking against this. I'm doing something and you're fighting me on it. And if you will just stop resisting me, I will make something of you. That was the day that the Apostle Paul was blinded by this great light from God, and he began to follow the Lord. And the Lord told him to go to a way called Straight and to find a man named Ananias, I believe his name was, and that he would disciple him. And the Apostle Paul goes there, and I can imagine that they must have thought, we're in trouble now because this man is the one who has been delivering Christians to be killed. But God got a hold of him, and he stopped kicking against the things of God and began receiving the things of God. And when he received the things of God, rather than kicking against, while he thought he was doing God's will, God began to make something out of him as he received God's will instead of fighting against God. God made him one of the most powerful testaments of Jesus Christ that the world has ever known.